There's a huge amount of respect between the top drivers in the ultimate class, whether they are multiple Dakar winners or the stars of the future. It's always nice to have a coffee and a catch-up before getting down to the serious business of rallying. But this was set to be a day of major drama. Lionel Beau setting the tone as he and his daughter Lucy got stuck on this dune. They would later be forced to retire from the special. Much further up the field, Juan Cruz was having an excellent day. Third overall this morning and fifth out of the gate, the Argentine caught and passed Lucas Moura and was the fastest man out there at the halfway point of the stage. But after stopping once with a mechanical problem, Jacopini hit even bigger trouble when he hit the Ford Raptor of Martin Procop in this hole. Procop already had a miserable day yesterday, retiring with a prop shaft issue, meaning his crew were up until midnight making repairs. And he found himself in this mess after spending most of the stage being trailed by Denis Krotov, with whom he wasn't too impressed.
This Russian guy, he was all the time behind us, and he blocked us and he didn't let help us to get out, and it was a very dangerous place, and he just left, and the next guy crashed to us, so it was not really friendly behaving from him. So nobody is hurt, but it was so close that something could happen. So yeah, it's just cars are broken, but luckily nobody is injured.
At just 19 years of age, Pau Novaro is one of the young guns looking to make his mark on this class. The young Spaniard unfortunately quit the Dakar with a wrist fracture, but he continues to build his experience with the X-Raid Mini JCW team. He enjoyed a pretty smooth run today, even if he can't quite match the pace of the top guys. He is 7th overall, nearly 50 minutes down. Nasser AlAttiyah had some adventures today. He and co-driver Edouard Boulanger got stuck after 60k and couldn't use their hydraulic jack. It took them 20 minutes to free themselves with the sand plates and get going again. They also burned their clutch in that incident, but nevertheless clawed back around 8 minutes over the rest of the stage. The Qatari slips off the overall lead, but he's ready to attack again on stage 4 after this unfortunate mishap.
Only bad luck, and the places was really very difficult. But okay, today it was difficult stage, but okay, we are here now.
Guerlain Chicherit also said this was a super tough stage, especially in terms of visibility, but he fared better than most. The Frenchman was opening the road after his victory yesterday, but he only lost 5 minutes to the winner as he finished in 3rd place. Chicherit, the winner of this event back in 2009, is now only 10 minutes and 50 seconds off the lead. He is still very much in contention overall. The same can be said of his Overdrive Racing teammate Yazid Al Raji, who's in an even stronger position. The Saudi also had a very smooth run on this 3rd stage, finishing 1 minute and 37 seconds back in 2nd place. Once again, Yazid just took it easy and didn't push too hard in the dunes. He's now just under 5 minutes back in the overall standings. But this was the story of the day. Lucas Moura has been performing superbly so far, but his hopes quite literally went up in flames when his car caught fire just before the finish. Thankfully, the Brazilian and his co-driver Armand Monleon emerged unscathed, but this was a real moment of panic.
We finished the stage, and then when we stopped, everybody was asking us to get out of the car, and yeah, the back of the car was on fire, and yeah, it's a pity. We were doing a quite good race. We only had a puncture today, and we're still leading the the stage. Now try to get back, focus to Portugal next one.
It should have been a day of triumph for Quintero as he claimed his very first stage victory in the ultimate class. That was enough to push him to the top of the leaderboard. But the American was understandably shaken by that near disaster for his teammate Moura, and he was the one who sprinted fastest over the sand to shout at them to get out of the car. There were obviously mixed feelings as he reflected on the day.
Obviously, we're excited for Dennis and I, and super bummed for the team. It's a unfortunate event. It kind of throws you for a loop, to be honest. I mean, that could happen to any one of us, and if they were in the car a little bit longer, who knows what could have happened, or if they didn't drive to the finish line and I didn't tell them to get out of the car and they didn't know, it could have engulfed even worse. So not a good day, but a really good day. So it's hard to smile, but everyone's keeping a smile on their face.
Toyota trio Quintero, Al Raji and Chicherit making up the top three on a crazy day, followed by the Pro Drive hunters of al-Attiyah and Marcos Baumgart. Quintero leads al-Attiyah by just 1 minute and 10 seconds, with Al Raji and Chicherit not far back. There's a big gap of almost 45 minutes to Saud Variawa in 5th.